Today, as I was doing my makeup, I found out that I had a popped blood vessel. Do you see it? I kind of almost fainted, which is weird because I normally don't like care about blood and stuff, but like it's on my eyeball. What the heck? Like, do I go to the doctor? Do I like just let it consume my entire eyeball and I look and feel disgusting? I also have a sore throat. I don't know what's happening. This is why I have anxiety. Anyways, I'm going to my friend's house again. So I think the plan for dinner is we're having Beyond Meat burgers and like a Caesar salad or something. I'll probably take a picture and show you the end result. But yeah, I'll be going there very shortly. And I'm a lot more energetic today. I also kind of fucked up my makeup. You can't really tell on camera, but you can in person, and I just don't feel like redoing it. So like, I normally pride myself on the fact that I have really nice skin and really smooth looking makeup all the time. So today is just not my day, clearly. I tried to use this to set my makeup instead of loose setting powder because I'm really running low. There's not a lot left, or I can't get like a lot out, so I've tried to use this with a beauty sponge. I would not recommend that. I think I should have just used a brush in that case if I wanted to try to use this, because it ended up being like really blotchy on the skin and like I can't wipe it away. Like it doesn't really like do that. So it's the last time I do that method. Without trying to show you my disgusting eyeball, you can kind of see like I fucked up here. It's not oh yeah, you can tell here. Like I don't know. Ugh, it looks awful. Like I just kind of want to take all my makeup off, but it's just such a waste. Excuse the messy background, but I'm just wearing this Harley Davidson t-shirt and some of these like really thin leggings from Aerie, and then slides. So nothing super fashionable or anything, but comfortable. I'm also having like body issues today, so the oversized look it is. You know what? I've changed again because I don't know. I just feel like I can't fix a problem by hiding. So I'm probably thinking this is ridiculous, but body dysmorphia. Fun fact, I never even realized I had that up until very recently, so. But I definitely do, because I'm ridiculous for thinking that I'm fat, but you know. By the way, if you don't have this and put this on during summer, are you even in summer? Trigger warning, if you guys don't like things gross, maybe skip ahead, but like, oh, my eye is bleeding. I think it's a popped blood vessel, so thank God it didn't go through my whole like white part of my eye, and it's only like up here where you can't really see it, except for if I like do that, but it's so gross. It grossed me out like crazy yesterday, but it's not as bad now. Honestly, Claudia's videos is the editing goals that I aspire to have. I just spent so much time of the day watching Claudia Saluski's vlogs. I just love everything about her house. I'm obsessed with like that Spanish colonial revival type of home. It makes me wish I could live in LA. But it's almost 7, so I think I'm going to watch Hamilton with my mom. Look at this pretty girl. Don't mind the blanket, it's pretty much hers, otherwise she gets fur everywhere. Like it's just in in the duvet, like it's crazy. Hi cutie, I'm sorry, I know. It's bright, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, that's a big yawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your king, George III. Welcome to Hamilton. At this time, please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. All photography and video recording is strictly prohibited. Welcome to my bathroom.
I just finished watching Hamilton. Oh my goodness. I was blown away by the performance and I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to watch it before like it even came out, when they were advertising it that it was going to be on Disney Plus, but I had to wait for my mom because the weekend that it came out my mom was away and we both wanted to watch it together, so now we finally found the time to sit down and watch it together. Oh my goodness, I love musicals. I don't claim to be like a musical buff, I guess. Like I haven't watched a ton of them, and the ones I have seen, a lot of them are like movie adaptations and I don't actually end up liking them. Unpopular opinion, I didn't really like Les Mis, and I also didn't really like Into the Woods either. I do find that I tend to like musicals that are obviously like more on stage. I think that's probably why I end up not really liking them, which is weird because if you know me, I love movies, I love film, so you would think I would like that, but I don't really. And it's funny because like originally growing up, the movies that I absolutely adored were like Disney movies that were, you know, animated musicals, so it's kind of funny how I don't really like movie adaptation musicals anymore. But I ended up loving Hamilton. I didn't know too much about it, I'll be honest, but I thought it looked really good. I love that sort of like 1700s era. So anything that's in that era, I will watch. I just find it interesting. I don't know why. I guess my obsession started with the Pirates of the Caribbean, but yeah, I think it's really cool. I loved the hip-hop rap style musicals. I think that's so dope. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think that any of the founding fathers in the play, in the musical, were white, so that's really cool, like having non-white people play founding fathers. They're kind of, you know, telling the story of old America, but it's all like new America, and like this is how America is in modern day, so that's really cool. I also just was blown away by the acting. Like, oh my goodness, there's a couple parts in the play where I thought I was gonna cry because it was so good, and the acting was just amazing. The singing was good, of course, obviously, but the acting, oh my goodness. I'm such a sucker for good acting. You know, I went to acting school. I'm not, obviously, like, I don't claim to be good or professional or anything like that, but I've learned a good amount of tips and tricks, and I've learned like what's good acting versus what's not great acting, and I just got amazing. Like, they're so good. Blown away. I keep saying that phrase, but honestly I was like, the whole time my mouth was just like jaw drop the whole time, every scene. I also thought the theater production was really good. I just think it was genius the way that it was produced, and I loved the set design. It was super minimal, but it really worked. I just like how they did it. Like, I really like just how they incorporated everything, and they, like, again, like minimal set design. I really love that. I loved the spinning floor. I think that was so cool, and just the way how they incorporated everything. I love how the main actors and the backup dancers would like interact. And at one point, it was really cool how this backup dancer just simply like went to go give one of the guys a pen. Like, that's just, it was just so well done. Like, I can't even get over it. I've seen a fair amount of musicals in my life, whether that be like actually live or, you know, watching them televised. There was just something about this one in particular that just like, I have no words. It was so good. I'm obsessed. I had actually heard of some of the songs before, so it was kind of cool to, you know, recognize those. I just think all in all, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it. If you like good quality acting and just a really good quality production, I really, like, honestly recommend this one, and I think it's my favorite musical now. I'm kind of obsessed. Obviously before, like, I understood the musical obsession, you know, like, I get it, but yeah, like, this one is my favorite for sure. 100%. I love it. To be honest, I felt really sick and gross all weekend, but I just kind of thought, oh well, it'll get better the next day, like I'll be fine the next day, but I just didn't feel better, and I still feel like really sick, and I have a fever blister. So, you know, when that happens, I'm sick or I got a fever or just wasn't feeling well. Like, I did have a sore throat the past 2 days. I still kind of have one, so obviously from the fever blister I can tell that I was not feeling well. So I don't really like want to show my face on camera today just because I look like this. I'm gonna try to make something for dinner. I still want to show my freaking book haul. Like, maybe that'll have to be next weekend's vlogs. You know what, I think that might actually work better because I want to organize my closet and my dressers, like the inside. I do really want to go through my closet and like really organize it properly, and same with my dressers too, because my clothes are just kind of like in there, like they're folded kind of, but they're just like, they're not organized. So I want to do that, and I think that'd be cool to film it. Oh my goodness, the pressure in my head is like, if I'm doing that, then I might as well like show a book haul then, because then I can show you like where I store my books and everything. So that just makes more sense to me in my head, so we will do that. First food of the day, it's 4:15 p.m. I'm having a banana and this cashew bar that's dark chocolate coconut layered granola bar. It's pretty good. I prefer like the regular granola bars. I mean, I love chocolate and I love coconut, so it's fine with me. I'm not really feeling too great, as previously mentioned. So this is what I'm having. It's the first thing I've had all day. I felt like really too sick to want food.